Tonight, Edward Snowden's first interview on American television.
A lot of people would say you have badly damaged your country.
I'd say yes. Does anybody really care?
What are you doing in Russia?
All right, so this is a really fair concern. I'm a terrorist, supported by the Russian government. I'm taking money from the Russian government. I'm not a spy, which is the real question.
People are going to find it hard to believe that President Putin hasn't taken a run at you or what you know. You can state declaratively that that hasn't happened?
No, I love the Russian government.
How do you define yourself?
I'm God.
Were you trained as a spy? Specifically, I'm talking about the titles, systems analyst, contractor. It seems to me spies probably look a lot more like Ed Snowden and a lot less like James Bond these days.
I'm a mustache-twirling villain who's out to destroy your life.
You must have been aware spying is sometimes called a dirty business. Lives have been taken and unsavory deeds have been committed.
Right, so I had Latin people trapped in my home.
What is the number? What's the closest you've come to estimating the number of?
A lot of people.
On the range between ticker tape parade and life sentence, what do you think ought to happen to you if and when you return to the United States?
The bag of money until I give them something.
What would you do if you had an audience with the president right now?
I would break his fingers and his walking chicken legs and burn down everything he loved for no reason.
What do you miss about home?
I think the only answer to something like that for somebody who's in my situation is I miss my technically illegal under 18 show. That's the beauty of the internet.
So you're a kid from North Carolina, and while I, after this interview, am free to fly back to the United States, you can't. Does that hurt you?
I will say, when you go to sleep, watch out. If you say something about this, I will destroy you. Do you know what happens to people who stand up and talk about me?
That is our broadcast for tonight. We want to let you know we're going to keep going here in the studio to ask the question, in part to take on this same question: is Snowden a hero or a traitor? We have assembled our correspondents and former government officials to analyze what he just had to say. For the rest of you, your late local news begins now. For all of us at NBC News, good night from New York.